Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors Dynasty here in College Football 25. Hawaii is in a really interesting state for college football. They haven't had a full winning season since 2019. Of course, 2020 was a shortened season. In 2019 they won 10 games, but outside of 2019, they haven't had a double-digit win season since 2010. And Hawaii is an interesting program because, the campus is in the middle of paradise, but recruiting is extremely difficult, getting guys to come out to Hawaii to go to college and be really far away from their families, have to travel a lot. So it's going to be a challenge to recruit players and to build up a dynasty here, but I feel like it'll be a lot of fun. So let's get into it. One thing I'd like to point out is I've created a College Football 25 giveaway on my Twitter at Big Ends Gaming. There are a couple of things you have to do, one of them being subscribe, so make sure you subscribe. So here are our overalls: 76 overall, 76 offense, 77 defense. We're a 1.5 star school. We're in a good conference in the Mountain West. That could improve. Maybe see ourselves changing to a different conference later on in the series. Who knows? But we have a lot to do, a lot to rebuild here in Hawaii. I'm going to create my own head coach, and I'm going to go to recruiter. I feel like that's the best method in Dynasty, is to be a recruiter, because, to recruit good players to your school when you're a bad school like Hawaii, I feel like that will build you a foundation, and then you can work on the other things, and you're already manually playing the games. So being like an in-game coach, I don't really see it. So this is the coach we're going with. Again, I'm just naming it off of my channel. I don't want to say my real name. Alma mater, I did not go to UConn. I'm just selecting them. Pipeline, I want to focus on players from California because there's so much talent in California, and it's probably the closest state to Hawaii. So I could genuinely convince people about like the proximity to home, and everything else I just left the same. As we're about to sign our contract, looking at, Hawaii football in the past just has not been that good. One good year in 2019, everything else not the best. Let's rebuild this program. So how I typically do recruiting, and I'm not like a recruiting expert, but what I like to do is our players who we have the first interest are all 1 stars. I did not expect that. What I typically like to do is go by stars and interest. So I'm going to scroll through if we have a single 3-star that has any interest in us. No. Okay, so this is going to be a challenge recruiting wise. Our highest rated player with any interest is a 2-star quarterback. Wow, that kind of surprises me. Anyway, what I like to do is focus on players that have interest in the program. Now, these are all 1-star guys. I don't want to go after 1-stars because they're trash. So I'm going to go to 2 stars that have interest in us, start building our recruits through there, and then sort of find players as we go. I've just set up our recruiting list. We have a bunch of, I just like throwing in a couple 3 stars and 4 stars. I found a nice quarterback from Honolulu. Maybe we could try to sneak in here. I'm not expecting to get most of these guys. If you just go all out for one of them, maybe you get one of them. But most of my guys are 2 stars that have interest in us. And as the season goes on, hopefully the interest will increase from other players, just doing better. But this is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, recruiting from Hawaii. Taking a look at our schedule, and I forgot to mention earlier, I'm going to be playing on All-American on 6-minute quarters. So I'm not going to touch the schedule. I mean, this is their schedule in real life. A really long stretch, though, here, which is kind of interesting. One thing to note is that Washington State and Oregon State will be playing on a Mountain West schedule, but their games don't count to the Mountain West Conference. It's kind of weird. So I could change it if I want to, but, it could be cool to go to Washington State. Finishing off with New Mexico. I'm not going to touch the schedule. So looking at my recruiting board, like I said earlier, I have a couple like 4 stars that I kind of, I don't really expect to get. I'm not really going to try to go after too much of them. I want to get a couple of these 3 stars, not going to be too optimistic with these. I mean, a lot of these already have like a ton of schools ahead of us. I'm going to be focusing on like the 2 stars and really try to get into the transfer portal in the off season. And try to just build up year by year, because it's not going to be an easy process. As you see, we have like this 2-star. There are a lot of 2-stars that we have a really good shot at. We have Avion Zentner, strong safety from Texas. He's already first. We have a kicker. We need to get a new kicker and punter. So I got to remember to recruit. But we also have a middle linebacker who's already really high up. So I'm just going through all these guys, putting in hours, DMing them, offering a scholarship, you know, contacting their friends and family, and I'm just trying to get up on these lists. Before we hop into our first game, I want to just take a quick look at the roster, you know, see the players that we're working with. Starting off with, or actually, let's just start here. Our number 1 overall player is Stephen McBride, an 85 overall wide receiver, senior redshirt from Louisiana. We have a pretty solid quarterback too, and Braden Shager, quarterback, but he's also a senior. So we're going to be losing both of these guys, which is going to hurt next year. But we have a junior strong safety who's already an 82, so he's going to be a good player next year. Let's go by position. Like I said, we have Shager at quarterback. Running back, you know, we have some hope. We have sophomore, junior, so all these guys are coming back, and they're all high 70s, so we could maybe progress there. Receiver, you know, our main senior receiver is going to go, but we have an 82 overall sophomore, so he could really, you know, develop into a good player. You know, our tight end's not the best, but the thing that is really bad about this team is the offensive line. You know, we have a solid left tackle, but everybody else, not good. Moving on to the defense also not the best. I mean, our defensive line is okay. Like a 71 left outside linebacker, 79 middle linebacker, 78 right outside linebacker. So our linebacking core isn't too bad. Corners aren't that bad either. Our free safety is not that good. Peter Manuma is going to be really like our key player on defense. So let's hop into our first game against FCS East, which is, I'm pretty sure, the Rocket City Moonmen from Not the Expert. He also has the UGF Pandas as another FCS team. That's pretty cool, but regardless, the FCS teams are not like a pushover in this game, especially on All-American and especially on Heisman. I'm not going to be playing on Heisman because I'm just not good enough at the game, but let's get into it. Beautiful Honolulu, Hawaii. We are here for our first game as head coach. There are not going to be that many fans in this stadium, but, you know, hopefully by the end of the season we can fill up this stadium. So it is raining, so that's going to hurt our passing game, which is probably a strength because we have an 82 overall quarterback, but it is what it is. Oh, I thought I broke through there for a return touchdown, but still a great return. So I think in this first year, we're going to be more pass heavy because we have quarterback as one of our best players, but we're still going to be running the ball, especially in this weather. Our offensive line is not the best, so it's not going to be super easy to run the ball on them, even though it's an FCS team. It's 3rd and 3. I'm going to trust my quarterback here. He has great ratings. So we're going to throw some slants here. They're stacked in the box. Okay. Got triangle. Secure that catch. I'm just going to play it safe. Get the first. I haven't changed the playbook either. I'm using Hawaii's playbook because, you know, I feel like that's the whole point. If you're going to use a team for a rebuild, you have to use their playbook. Like, why would I use Navy's playbook rebuilding Louisiana Monroe? I don't know. That's just me. I like using whatever team I'm playing with. Okay, we got square. Catch that on the run. Okay, he's going to fall down, but we're still going to get a first down. 2nd and long, I would typically run the ball here with a bad team, but again, we have a good quarterback. I'm going to roll out right. Keep running. Okay, he's not going to keep running, so I'm going to throw that away. 3rd and 10 here, getting the ball in our best player's hands. Hopefully we can make a play. And I'm just going to check it down. Nobody was really open downfield. So we'll take our 3 if I can make this field goal, hopefully. The weather is going to affect it. Should be good. And I could have added more power, but it is going to sneak in. So we're on the board in our first drive. One thing that I would like to point out, I am not good at defense and usering. Like, I've gotten cooked by a majority. Oh, don't tell me they're a triple option team. I've gotten cooked by like a lot of teams on All-American. So, you know, defense is going to be the struggle for me, especially with this roster too. The offense seems like it's a lot better. And are we really about to play a triple option FCS team? I can't stand these offenses. So it looks like we're going to be playing a flexbone offense in our first game, and they've literally just handed it off to their fullback every single time. You know, I think that I would, you know, send more guys to stop that, but nope. 2nd and 8. Just keeping my eyes on number 40. They've been giving him the ball every single time, and they're going to do it again. I got blocked, but the other guys are there, and he's already down to 3rd and inches. Oh, they're gonna toss it, but he can't get the toss off. I got in that gap. We're going to force a punt. I can already tell this is going to be a frustrating game to play defensively. Blitz. Okay. I was going to say instant route across the middle, but it hits our center. Just like that, we're in a 3rd and long. Got R1. Catch. Oh, geez, that was really stupid. Yeah, see, those are the type of throws that I can't be making, regardless of the team playing on All-American. I thought I had him on a hot route, but I got a red throw, and it was inaccurate, so that's on me. Now we're setting up FCS East in perfect field goal range. Okay, can we make that tackle, please? He's going to pitch it. Someone get there. Make the play. No, he didn't get it. He didn't get it. Good job by our defense. So my stupidity with the pick, you know, gives them prime field position, but they're only going to settle for a field goal, assuming they make it, which they do. Really need to establish the run here. I mean, this is an FCS team. If we can't run the ball against them as we have an injury, is that our running back, Cam Barfield? Yeah, great. Now our starting running back got injured. I'm going to throw it to the backup running back in the flat. Cuts inside, does not break the defender, but we get a solid gain. Okay, here we go, Sims. Second carry of the game. Gets a first down. And yeah, Cam Barfield will return soon. I don't know. I'm going to sub him out. I don't want to risk him. I want to just keep hammering the rock. Just when I say that and I cut inside, we get a holding. I can already tell. Circle. Okay, here we go. Make that block or not. I thought number 7 was going to block that guy and get around it, but that's still a good gain of 9. Triangle's open. Get that first down. What up, Sims, our new starting running back after our starter got injured. 3rd and 9. Let's make a smart throw. Square. Catch that. Secure catch. There we go. Nice throw there. Gets the first down. Really would like to score a touchdown here. 2nd and 8. Can we playmaker him up? No. Okay, I'm going to take off with Schrager. He's not a running quarterback at all. That's good enough to get the first down. All right, get up the middle. Follow your blocker. Ooh, getting close to the end zone here. I really want to just run this ball in. If I have to throw with Schrager, then I'm going to do it. But just would be nice to be able to run. And they completely blow it up, but he breaks a tackle and we're right on the 1. Let's go with the QB sneak here. Get Braden Schrager his first touchdown of the season. I mean, if we can't block an FCS team, like, come on. All right, they're in both A-gaps. Please get in. There we go. First touchdown of the season is a QB sneak for Braden Schrager. We're on the board. So this team does not have a single passing attempt. So honestly, I'm just going to start pinching. Or I've been pinching, but I'm kind of just selling out for the run. They're going to toss that. Okay, the quarterback just snuck through. Okay, now they're going to go the other way and then toss it, but we have guys there. It's a loss. Let's get another punt here and another touchdown and really separate ourselves from them. Could we maybe see a passing play on 3rd and 7? Yes, they are going to throw the ball. I got him right there. Come on, get him. Oh, I couldn't make the play. That the quarterback outran him. I'm pinching the defensive line. So they can't just hand it right up the middle. Oh, fumble, get the ball. Nope, the offensive lineman's right there. Okay, they're going to toss it to the left. Oh, no. Okay, all right, so that's not going to be a big gain because I made a good angle with the user, but, you know, that's the first time we've seen the toss play there, and that worked pretty well. I got to say, regardless of the overalls, anytime you face an offense like this, it is difficult. Come on, I'm right there. Oh, but he breaks the tackle, and he breaks another tackle. Oh my god, and he's in for the touchdown. This FCS team is not far off. Already have pressure. Oh, he breaks it. Got square. Catch and run. Hold on. Make the block. Come on. What are you doing? What is he doing? What was that guy doing, number 87? If he blocked him, he could have maybe scored. Big 3rd down here. Can't take a sack. Looking at R1. Oh god, that's not a good throw. The field goal is 52 yards. We don't have a good kicker. We're on our own 35. I'm not punting, man. We got to get a first down here. And, all right, R1, upfield. Yeah, I just had to throw it, and he dropped it. Tough break. We're in a contested game with an FCS team. That shows you how bad Hawaii is. They're going to be throwing the ball because, you know, there's not much time. Can we get the... Okay. Couldn't get the pick, even though we were right there. They're going to go hurry up. Let's, don't think they're going to be running that much. Quarterback's got nowhere to go. Sack him. There we go. 3rd and 9. They're going to hurry up. Hopefully we get a stop here, because then maybe we can get the ball back. They drained the clock, and now they're throwing. Okay, he drops it. So they drained the clock down. I didn't want to call timeout in case they got the first. We force a punt. We still have 3 timeouts in 40 seconds. Let's try to put a drive together. 33 seconds, 3 timeouts. Let's see what Shager has. Or, in a sense, me. Alright, let's just check that down. Okay, I call a timeout there. Didn't get the first. Got X. Secure that catch. And he dropped it. 3rd down. R1. Catch that. There we go. That was a good throw. Let's go. It's the 1st down, so the clock stops. Let's hurry up, though. Come on. Only 15 seconds. Let's go. X. There we go. Get out of bounds. Okay, 10 seconds on the 24. Texas route. Get upfield. We have 2 timeouts, so we're going to call one here. With 5 seconds, I think we're just going to take the field goal. That's easy money. Good quick drive to get the lead at the half. It's close against FCS. This is a challenge on All-American. It really is. This team is not good. They're going to go back to giving it to number 40 every time. Can we tackle? Can we tackle? At this point, there's no reason to not play man and to blitz and to pinch. I mean, they're only running the ball. Okay, and they're going to hand that one off. Okay, can we please make some plays? Breaking so many tackles out here. Quarterback keeper, we sent the house. Only got 3 yards. 3rd and long. Probably going to throw it here. I'm still going to show blitz and not actually blitz with these 2 middle linebackers. So in case they do run, we should be fine. But I expect them to pass. Are they really about to... Okay, now they're going to toss it. Why are both of you on that one on the same player? He didn't get it, though. 4th down. Now, offensively, we've been pretty good. I made 1 bad throw. Outside of that, we've been pretty good. I need to establish the run game, though. Okay, cut that in. Let's go. Gain of 6. Gain of 7. Got triangle on the flood. Gonna just secure the catch on the red throw. Nice throw there on 3rd and 4. Big play. Cut that in. Okay, make a move. Juke. All right. Starting to slowly establish the run game. RPO, I'm just going to hand this one off. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to start running the ball against these guys. 2nd and 3, we have Hines in at running back. I'm just really trying to keep my boys healthy. There's a 1st down, right? He got it? Yep. 3rd and 9. Just don't do anything stupid. Got R1. Okay, but it's a bad throw, so it's not going to be a 1st down. That should be in. Come on, get in. Oh, it's just short. We don't have the leg with the 40-yard field goal. All that for a waste. Yep, right back to 40. Breaks right through the tackle. I've basically just been pinching every play except for 3rd and long because they're not going to throw it any other time. They just keep spamming the handoff to number 40. Now we're at 3rd and long, so I'm going to expect a pass. I'm going to be ready for the run if they still run. But, you know, expecting a pass here. 2 runners in the backfield. Yeah, they're throwing. They got nothing. Okay, make that play. Thank you. Another punt for us. Our defense is really starting to lock in. Did we just get a roughing the... Dude, why? Like, why? Why does the computer have to rough the kicker? Oh my god. Now we're back on defense. Oh, they're throwing. Wow, play action. I did not expect that. Get that man. Okay. They're going to do an option. They get the pitch off, and nobody's there. I just have to make the user tackle or not, if he can break it. They're going to toss that the other way. We have a man there. Thank you for actually making the tackle. They're obviously throwing it. Nobody's even moving? Oh, it was a screen, and they couldn't even get it off. They do have a chance to tie it with this field goal. This is not a difficult field goal, but it could be with the rain. And no, he gets it right down the middle. We are tied, about to enter the 4th with FCS West. And before you guys roast me in the comments, try playing the game with this team on All-American. It is not easy. Really liked how we ran the ball last drive. Let's keep that up. Starts off with the 10-yard rush. Should be the last play before we head to the 4th. Okay, our tight end just got killed. End of the third quarter, we are tied with FCS West. Man, this is, or FCS East, same thing. Send in the house. Square, got open, secure the catch. I keep getting red throws. I need to be better with the meter, but we still got the catch in the first down. Okay, here we go, Hines. Another good gain. Hines has really stepped in and done well. I could be starting our normal starter, but, you know, it's week 0. Like, I don't want these guys to get injured. And they're all pretty much the same overall. Big play here. Just get the first. Hines gets more than that. Hines has really stepped up here. I do need to be worried of the wear and tear as Sims is now in. Let's get this first, please. I don't want to have to get around him. No, our tight end can't block. Another big third down here with just 4 minutes left. Okay. Nobody's open. Triangle. Catch that. Catch that. Beautiful read. I keep getting red meters. I need to be better at that. I've been lucky that I've still been able to throw the ball. That's a big play, though. I'm going to run a screen here to Hines. Hopefully we can get it off. We do. We have blockers. Come on. Breaks a tackle. Almost gets the first. That was a nice play call. Please get this first. And did he get it? I think he did. He did. All right. Big QB sneak there by Shager for the first down. Got X. Oh, but they collapse on him. Oh, boy. This is not good. 3rd and goal. This is the biggest play of the game here. Circle. Oh my god, I really just threw a pick there. No, don't return it. Dude, are you freaking kidding me? Is he going to catch him? Well, that was probably the worst thing I could have done. Gonna just have to put a good drive together. Square, secure that catch. There we go. Got triangle. Oh, he almost deflected that. We're probably going to take this to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, this is going to go to the 2-minute warning. Not out of this game, but man, that is just not good. R1, catch and run, underthrown. I need to stop getting red throws. He was wide open. Okay, here we go. Get around him. Go, go. I do not want to butcher that guy's name. Big play there. We're on the 13 now. Okay, hold your blocks. Get upfield. Hines? No. Okay, getting closer. Here we go. Get in. Hines. Touchdown. Okay. We can breathe. That was one of the most embarrassing throws I've ever made in a game, the last drive. And we gave up a pick 6. We go right down the field, get the touchdown. All right. Let's get this extra point first. There we go. Let's get a stop, get the ball back, and go win this game. I don't know if they're going to be running the ball. I mean, they have 3 timeouts. It's their entire playbook, but yeah, they're going to be throwing it. Okay, they're just going to go to the flat, and he drops it. Good start. I'm using. I'm right there. Make that play, and he does. Drops it again. 3rd and 10, and the clock has barely even moved. Number 40's back into the game. I got to watch him on a run, even though it's 3rd and 10. Yeah, they're going to run this ball. Nope, play action. I'm right there on number 40. Come on. Make that sack. Here we go. Calling that timeout. Great stop by the defense. I keep forgetting their punter is not good, so we're going to get good field position. We're already on their side of the field with a minute to go. Our kicker is not that good, so, you know, if we're going to kick the field goal, we need to get to like the 25, but I still want to run the ball here. Cut inside. Good move, Hines. Okay, let's go. Hurry up. Let's go with... Okay, let's run the ball here again and then call a timeout if we don't get the first. Snap it. There we go. Hines, good cut. Get that first. He does not get the first. They call a timeout. Okay, so they're trying to save clock to get the ball back, but this is not a safe... This is not a safe spot for a field goal for us. 3rd and inches, good cut. Almost didn't get it. First down. They're going to call another timeout. Pull that block. Nope. They're going to call their last timeout. Going with the screen here. We got him. Get around him. Okay. Cut inside for the first. Big play. Let's go no huddle because it's the first down, so it stops. I want to run the ball. Okay. Let's just be smart with the ball here. Don't do anything dumb. Hand this one off to Hines. Okay, and he blows it up in the backfield, but he makes a play. All right, we're going to call a timeout. We're going to run this one with Hines. We're just going to stay up the middle here. We're going to drain this clock down and get it to the field goal. That's in. Get in. There we go. Right down the middle. We hit the game-winning field goal. Exhale. We survive FCS East and get our first win of the season. I'm telling you guys, if you have this game, that was not easy to do. I know the overall difference was kind of there. They were like a 70 or like a 76. But still, it's not easy, man, on All-American. Braden Shager is the player of the game, 319 yards, 1 touchdown. I honestly would give it to Hines because he stepped up in the running game. We're on the board with a victory. So taking a look at the stats, back with Braden Shager, he had a good game. I was pretty stupid and made 2 bad picks. But still, 319 yards. He did not have a passing touchdown. I think he had a rushing touchdown. So overall, I could be a little better with him, but still a good quarterback for this team. Rushing wise, Tylan Hines, he was super clutch for us. You know, our starter, Cam Barfield, he went down early, but then, you know, he could have came back, but I didn't want to risk a future injury. And then Sims was like, okay, but Tylan Hines came up clutch. He had 17 carries, 67 yards, and a touchdown. Receiving wise, Stephen McBride, you know, looking at this box score, nothing too special out of any of these guys. Defensively, Peter Manuma, clearly our best player overall wise, clearly had the best game. 3 solo tackles, 5 assists, 8 tackles, 1 tackle for loss. He did very well. Tariq Jones gets Mountain West Defensive Player of the Week for his great performance. He also gets National Defensive Player of the Week. I mean, to be fair, it is week 0, so there aren't that many games going on. So that is going to be it for this first episode of the Hawaii Dynasty. This game made me realize I have a ton of work to do. Next game, we will be hosting UCLA, so this is going to be a really tough game. See you guys in the next one. Peace.